What do you recommend about how people get started with innovation pipeline management?
Yeah, so I've thought about how we got started at Bark, and I think I had a partner in all of this. We're clear on the end game. So where do we want to be with, let's say, a stage gate process, and where we want to be with the pipeline, and then the approach that we've been taking is baby steps.
Mm.
Sounds kind of funny, but it's baby steps to kind of bring everybody along on the journey. So the first one is, just creating visibility to all the projects, right? And just like let everybody know, like, here's the master list. There's no secret list. This is the whole list. So that way everybody has full visibility to all the projects and everybody understands the scope. And oftentimes when you do that, there's projects on there and you're like, why are we doing these? So very clearly, people want to stop some things that don't make sense. What I always think about is like look for a pull rather than a push and kind of wait for it. Oh, we should stop those. And then, okay, well, good. Let's stop some of the projects. So you kind of move along with that. And then we're like, okay, well, how do we start new projects? And that's where we introduced an approval process. So we have structured approach, a structured template for all of our projects that define, the clear criteria for the project. What are the goals? How much do we want to sell? What resources are needed? And then we have a cross-functional group that, approves the project for the work. And then we established a monthly gate meeting where we review the projects, new projects and current projects, and so we review the projects in a consistent format. So that way it's clear the progress we're making. And what we've done along the way is that, we've iterated and improved the process. Initially we were only looking at what new projects should we start, and then not really looking at, okay, well, what happens between when we start them and we issue a PO. And so we've kind of built some of those steps in. Now we've improved our templates, we've improved how we communicate with our suppliers about the project. And then once you kind of get that going, then kind of transition to a portfolio view of, okay, here's all of the projects, here's how much revenue we believe we're going to get from these projects, and just start to look at the big picture.
Mhm.
But it's always just, the push and the pull of what everybody's ready for, because you don't want to push too hard.